Mic check, mic check. I honestly still don't know if this mic work or not. The light on. Hopefully it's working because I didn't record about 2 videos by now, and hey, we gonna see. But about maybe a day or two ago, I got a Bleacher Report notification that Russ had requested a trade from the Rockets, and obviously on Bleacher Report they put up a bunch of trade packages, potential trades that could happen. I haven't looked at this article yet, and I know it's a few trades that they might have that they see Russ going. Um, I know I'm late on this topic, but hey, we gonna see what they got. The first team is the Knicks, and based on the picture, Julius Randle's probably involved. Let's No, I guess he's not involved. All right, so the Knicks, they got Wayne Ellington, Bobby Portis, Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, and all right, in the second round pick. Don't that don't matter. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not happening. Uh, Bobby Portis is probably the best player in this package, and I don't see that happening. Um, but then again, I guess Kevin Knox, he still got potential. He I think he put up like 14 his rookie year, and then like this year he didn't play much. Let me check that real quick. All right, so his rookie year he put up 12 a game, and then this past season he put up 6, which I don't know what happened with that, but obviously he's still young. I think he was a one and done player at Kentucky, so he still got potential. Frank Ntilikina, um, pretty sure he's still young. I'm pretty sure he's under like 24, so he still got potential. He's I guess he's a solid defensive player. Bobby Portis, I feel like you can find him anywhere. A solid scorer in the paint. Basically, you might, if anything, you might as well just sign Michael Beasley or somebody, get the same stats from him. Wayne Ellington, same thing, replaceable. You, you can sign me, and I'll put up the same stats as Wayne Ellington. So, only way I see this happening is if yeah, that's not happening. Sorry, Knicks. Clippers. Patrick Beverly, Lou Will, Zubac, Rodney McGruder. Yeah. All right. So I guess this is the best trade so far. Obviously. Pat Bev, he was already with the Rockets. I guess depending on if they keep James Harden, that'd be a lot of guards. But then again, the Rockets do the small ball thing. Zubac could still be the center because he can. I wouldn't say he's like a 3-point shooter, but he can still play somewhat in the outside, like the deep mid range, deep twos. Not necessarily shooting the threes, but he got like the deep twos, the mid range game. I guess the pick and roll, pick and pop with him and Harden. Lou Will, obviously six man goat, so he can play off the ball, play on ball. Most likely to come off the bench. That's what he's been doing his whole career. Pat Bev, 3 and D. I guess he technically. I guess he'd be the starter. Um, Honestly, with the Clippers, I don't know if this would be a good fit because they still got Paul George and Kawhi. Russ is gonna do his own thing. He gonna shoot the ball 15 times a game, 15 to 20 times a game. I don't know if you want to take that away from Kawhi and PG. If you ask me, I'd rather have PG and Kawhi scoring. I'd rather have them taking 20 shots each a game rather than Russ. They can score from anywhere. They are scorers for real. A scorer to me is somebody that can score from anywhere. The paint, mid range three, off the ball, on ball, flat out scores. PG and Kawhi is that. Russ is not necessarily that because he can't shoot from three. Well, he can't shoot from three, but he's not that good at it. Um, I guess I can see this happening because the Rockets will get the most back from this. Um, Depends if the Rockets go into a rebuild mode. If they trade Harden too, they can use Pat Bev and Lou Will and Zubac for future assets. I guess draft picks and stuff like that. The Pistons, Blake for Russ. Mm, what the hell is this blurry? But Blake for Russ. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like Blake for Russ. I don't know. I feel like it's the same player basically. Obviously, one is a big man and one is a guard, but it's the same player. Ball dominant players. They're decent from three, not good from three, just average from three. They can get in the paint, score in the paint. Just the same player basically. They can pass. Um, I guess for the Rockets, him and James Harden, pick and pop, pick and roll. I guess at this point Blake can play the small ball three, but small ball five. Um, yeah, so him and Harden pick and pop, pick and roll. That'll be cool, I guess. I think with James Harden, you don't need. Yeah, you definitely don't need a guard like Russ. If you got any guard that play with Harden is just gonna be a spot up shooter, basically. Any wing that's playing with Harden is gonna be a spot up shooter, the two or three. So especially if they go on small ball, which their new coach, I guess Coach Silas said that he's gonna stick with the small ball thing because they really don't have a choice because they gave up Clint Capella. They don't have money to go sign, a decent center. So now they kind of play small ball. Blake small ball five is decent, I guess. Um, Russ with the Pistons. I feel like even though I said the next thing wouldn't happen, I feel like Russ' best scenario is him just being the best player and just let him do whatever the hell he wants. Like he did with the Thunder a few years ago when he won the MVP and his averaging triple double. Um, yeah, for Russ, to me, honestly, he probably never gonna win a chip, especially as a starter. He'll never be a starter on the championship team. I see him winning it. If he do win a chip, it'll probably be like years down the road when he playing like a Rondo role where he just like a fourth option, coming off the bench or something like that. But for now, since he's still young, got the still athletic and stuff like that, him with the Pistons, even though they don't got much around him and stuff like that, I feel like that's his that's him in his best element. Is when he can just do whatever he want and just score and just that's it. So there's only three possible trades: the Pistons, Clippers, and Knicks. So I see if I had to rank it from one to three, I would say Clippers one, Pistons two, Knicks three. Because Clippers, I feel like the Rockets will get the best package back. They get the better assets back that they can flip for future trades, younger players, players with potential and stuff like that. Pistons too, because I feel like if the Rockets keep Harden, even though his name been according to Bleacher Report and other sources on Twitter and stuff like that, they've been saying that Harden requested a trade, so he might be on the move. But if not, I feel like the best pair with Harden would be Blake Griffin. The small ball five. They can space and clear it out for Harden to do what he do. Drive into the lane, creating fouls, going to the line, stuff like that, off the dribble, step back threes and stuff like that, and then just go and space the floor. That'd be the Blake would be the I guess the best second option for him in the Knicks. Even though I don't really care much about the Knicks, but I would like to see Russ with the Knicks. So, like I said, he can do what he do. Doing whatever the hell he want to do, just score, playmaking, But this package right here, Wayne Ellington, Bobby Portis, and Frank Ntilikina, whatever the hell you wanna, yeah, and Kevin Knox, yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't. Then again, I don't know. You never know what could happen. If they throw in some first round picks, maybe they could. Maybe they could make something happen. I think they got the ninth pick this year. I think throwing that pick, future first round pick, and then this package, maybe the Rockets will do it. But if the Rockets plan on keeping Harden, I don't see why they would do that because Kevin Knox is a scorer, not necessarily a shooter, so you don't want that around Harden. Frank, not a shooter, don't want that around Harden. Bobby Portis can play small ball five. For a big man, he can shoot for a big man. So I guess that's the one only positive in Wayne Ellington. Like I said, replaceable. If you sign Wayne Ellington, you might as well sign me. That's how I feel. But yeah, that's about it. Uh, so the typical YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, hey, subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna have more videos like this. Mainly sports related. Not just basketball, football too. Because the end of the season for football is coming up. So draft and off-season trades and stuff like that. That'd be hot topics. Comment some video ideas. I guess it doesn't have to be sports related. It could be literally anything. Pranks. Um, Reviews. I had made a video on this mic that I just bought. It's a Siren X. Unboxing review on that. So hey, like I said, if you like the video, like it. Subscribe if you want to. That's it. I'm out.